How y'all doing? This is Bobby Washington coming at you with Guerrilla Marketing 101 from me. I'm gonna give you a little bit of background of about myself. I started off actually guerrilla marketing on the street, and I kind of formed this term guerrilla marketing kind of as a joke because when I would approach people in the street with my music, I mean these would be total strangers, and I would just kind of just jump out at them while they're shopping. I mean, I wouldn't be actually in the street. I'll be inside stores. I'll be inside Walmarts, Publix, malls. And when you shopping, I say, excuse me, my name is Bobby Washington. I do music. And I want you to, support my music. It's R&B love. If you like that old time, Ozzy Brothers or whatever, get my record. I even have no way to listen to it. People were supporting it. I mean, I would do between 150 to like $600 sometimes in a day. And so when I made the transition from street guerrilla marketing to online, I pretty much kept it the same. I didn't change the game. The thing is, times change. In certain areas, but some things they still work. So if it ain't broke, why fix it? Now, when I came online, I see that everybody else was doing the same type of marketing, as far as SEO marketing and blogging and all kind of stuff like this, and not really getting the results that they need. Just coming up with more businesses and just to jump into as opposed to tackling the marketing head on. And the thing is, I call it passive marketing. When you put out blogs and stuff like that, you expect people to search engines for you to come to you. That stuff is a thing of the past, man. That happened when TV was good and they had a couple channels, not so many cable channels, and you can do a commercial and people will gravitate towards you. Now you're in a different world. You're in a whole new thing where you're on the internet, and there's so many things that are coming at people so fast. I mean, and free that you have to adapt. And the way to adapt, it's kind of like to be like the animals, like the gorillas. You got to just be a beast in this, man. I mean, you got to go for what you know. You got to get in their face. You got to get in their grill, no matter how they feel. I know some of you may be passive, and that's cool, but you're gonna have to learn to adapt in a new way, a new situation. Right now, you're in a jungle, and people are throwing things, and you want to throw some things too, but you want to make sure when you throw it in the right way and be respectful. Respectable actually to people. So basically, what I'm going to show you in this DVD is going to be something that's so different. I mean, it's not going to be nothing that you ever seen before. It's going to be fresh. It's going to be different, but I want you to just sit back and pay attention to what I teach you. I'm going to teach you how to, pretty much relax when you talk to people. I'm going to actually walk you through a call or two in one of these DVDs you'll see later. You need to be calm. You need to get rid of fear. Fear is nothing but false expectations appearing real, all fake. You need to drop that. Right now it's all about making that paper, making that money, dinero, whatever you want to call it, dollars, and you can make it right from your house. Okay, and I'm going to show you every technique that I use, whether it be online marketing or offline. Offline marketing, pretty simple. All you need to do is really not even focus on flyers. Flyers is something that you can't really put your eyes on, keep your eyes on. That's something you put out there and you think people seeing it. I'd rather deal with a business card, something that I'm going to put in a person's hand. Okay, that way you know that they got it. What I do is I walk around Walmart, excuse the phone call right now. Basically, I actually walk around Walmart 2 or 3 times. I may spend about 30, 40 minutes in there, but before I leave, about 70, 80, 40, 80 people, they got my business card in their hand before they leave. You see what I'm saying? Then I may go to a mall, do the same thing. I put my card in their hand, and it's a numbers game. Everything's a numbers game. Just like Burger King, competes with McDonald's. One day a person may want to have a Big Mac. The next day they may want to have a Whopper. Both days somebody got rejected, either McDonald's or Burger King. So the thing is, you want to get 100 no's, because when you shoot for 100 no's, you're going to get at least 20 yeses. So everything is a numbers game. You have to treat it like that. Even the online game is a numbers game. You see? So that's why when you're dealing with the social network sites, you're dealing with send out email blasts, don't get frustrated. Don't just be so easy to throw in the towel. Understand that people are going to say no, and that's good, because if they didn't, it wouldn't be a balanced world. It wouldn't be something be wrong. Somebody got to be negative, and somebody got to be positive. Okay, so the thing is, get rid of the frustration. Okay, some days are going to be better than others. Okay, if you make $100 a day, say thank you God for that $100. If you got 500, say thank you God for that 500. So don't be frustrated. Okay, take your time in this. And I'm going to teach you the things I know. I'm going to show you the tools that I use, from Facebook tools to MySpace. Like Friend Blaster Pro is amazing. I use it every day to blast in MySpace. I do comments. I do inboxes on MySpace, heavy inboxes. I got about 10 MySpace accounts, so I mean, I do about 400 on each inboxes and 400 comments. So with the robot I got with the Friend Blaster Pro, which you can get from the back of the freebie cash system, it's in the back there in the tools section. You can actually send out a lot of friend messages with your message attached, with this robot. And I do this every day, 7 days a week, and I'm really a workaholic. My girl told me I should just kind of chill sometimes, but I wake up in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning to like 1 o'clock in the morning, just marketing online, because only time I really got in the street is when I go shopping, like I said, to Walmart or to a mall, and that's when I hand up my business cards. So I'm always marketing. I even have a t-shirt that says, ask me how I make money online. And when they ask me, I tell them, go to my site, So the thing is, you want to be a walk-in billboard at all times. You are your product, okay? You have to know your product inside out. The people that are on Z&Z, this product is so simple to sell. Why? Because it's free. And remember, we're living in a free society right now. Right now, they want to download music for free from DatPiff. They want to download movies off of torrents. They want things for free. So why not get free money? Okay? So you have something that they want and something that they need. You need to understand that. You need to make them understand this is not just a luxury. This is something that they need, money. Okay? And when they come at you and say, well, I don't feel like trying no offers and stuff like that, say, okay, well, you know what? When you go get a job, okay, you have to get gas, you have to drive around, you got to fill out application after application, you got to take drug tests, you got to take psychological tests sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So that's more effort than just spending 30 minutes with you on the phone going through these offers. And that's another thing. A lot of you are giving these people your website and expect them to walk themselves through. I don't care how good or short the webinar is inside your website, there are going to be a lot of times that you need to walk these people through. You need to babysit. You need to hold their hand from step A, that means Z1, all the way to Big Cash. And that means you may be on the phone for 30, 40 minutes with this person. And while you're on the phone, you want to conversate like you know this person and like you're trying to get to know this person. You ask personal questions like, what city you from? How you like it where you living? You got kids? You go back and forth. That way they get comfortable and they don't feel like they're just, working or filling out a job application. They feel like they're meeting a new friend. And that's what you want. You want to have new friends in business. You want to help them prosper as well as help yourself prosper in this game. So this is not really a hard thing. It's not rocket science, folks. It's just simple, down to earth talking and being honest, knowing the product, being truthful about the product. You're not buying anything. It's all free. Stuff to try. And they can try everything free and they can get past. Some things, may come easy to others. Some people may watch these DVDs that I have here once, and some people may watch it twice or maybe even 4 to 10 times before they really grasp all the things that I'm teaching, and that's okay. Be okay with that. Just know that you will get it. Just take your time, get the tools. We have a lot of tools back there. Like I said, I use Friend Blaster Pro, Twitter. I have a Twitter software that I use. I have a tag software that I use. I have a new Skype one I'm very excited about that I'm using, and I have a new one that's coming out. It's going to be called Blaze. I think Text Blaze. That's going to be a product that I'm actually endorsing with a friend of mine by the name of Aaron. So I'm just waiting for him to finish that product, and you're going to be able to text for little or nothing. your business to people's cell phones. So we're working on that product right now. But like I said, enjoy the rest of the DVDs. My name is Bobby Washington. I'm going to be here for you guys. You guys can email me. You can call me. I'm not one of these cats that's gonna get bougie. You know what I mean? I'm down to earth. I'm from the hood. And I love everybody. I love the Lord. That's first in my life, and my family is second. And then, everything else is whatever is whatever. But like I said, I'm your friend. I'm your big brother here. Just call me if you need me. My number is 305-741-2382. My email is bobby@bobbywashington.com. I do have music out there for the love soul music listeners. Gotta plug that at bobbywashington.com. But for if you feel like I said, just drop a donation every now and then inside the free cash system. Just to show me that you're enjoying it, that you're loving it, man. Whatever you can afford is fine. I'm not stressing. About anything, but I do appreciate you guys taking the opportunity to support this DVD and this whole series, and God bless you and your families, and I'll see you on the other side of money.